A lot of those games came early on when the NBA wasn't scoring as much.
That's true. Karl-Anthony Towns leaves it short, gets his own miss, can't get that to go either.
Mentioning that today during our conference call is Carl's post-game sound after the Pelicans game was pretty good, and Brandon Ingram knocks down that mid-range jump shot. I mean, he's got to fall at minimums of 6 times a game.
Well, and you think about the wrist issues that he had last season. Okogie, an offensive rebound, throws it back up and gets a foul.
How about that? Doing it. Man, good strip that time by D'Angelo Russell. Man, good strip that time by D'Angelo Russell. Shrinking the floor that time, helping out Josh Okogie.
Unable to turn it into points, though.
I don't mind that shot. That wide open face, and Carl said he never clapped in his face. So. Yeah. Kyra's taking the challenge, though. He's going to get up and press up himself.
Willie Green was asked about Patrick Beverley and Kyra Lewis before the game tonight, as Edwards can't get it to go. And we are so impressed by him. And he said, you know what, you guys are going to have a tough time keeping Naz Reid in Minnesota when his rookie-scale contract as an undrafted free agent comes up.
He's an excellent pick-and-roll partner with Naz Reid.
He's also had some pretty good chemistry being on the floor at the same time as D'Lo.
To try to go out for that block or be physical with Jackson Hayes there would have been nice, but you've got 2 fouls. You're more important to these kinds of things.
Ingram looking for Walker, and the Pelicans turn it over.
Saturday night for Minnesota, when the Wolves were having a tough time scoring, it was Jordan McLaughlin that put pace in the game.
Played the entire 4th quarter.
This is like size.
Ingram, they're working around to Alexander Walker.
Like size.
Ingram, they're working around to Alexander Walker.
They put a clinic on against the Phoenix Suns.
Yes, they did. Karl-Anthony Towns gets stripped of the basketball, reaching foul as well. We are a good team. And there's no question this team can play much better than it's played so far early here tonight. Loose ball foul. We are a good team. And there's no question this team can play much better than it's played so far early here tonight. Loose ball foul. He hasn't had a single-digit scoring game since February 5th of last year. 52 straight.
That's right.
In double digits for Ant, as Brandon Ingram adds to the Pelicans' lead.
4 starters in double figures for the Pelicans. Herb Jones is the only one that hasn't scored yet in that starting lineup. He's got just 1 field goal attempt.
Although he did have some tissue in his nose at one point for some blood, so there's no question there's been some contact. But
0 for 10 shooting from outside the arc between 2 shooters like D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Edwards.
Anytime Ingram connects. Ingram now with 14 in the game, tied with Graham for the Pelicans team high. Okogie is trying to sling it.
He was trying to sling it on him. So this is where you got to play with the same kind of emotion when you're struggling a little bit to kind of get yourself going. And that's why, coaches are always wondering what's going to happen when your team sees some adversity, how you're going to react.
Edwards.
And now all of a sudden he's got a spring in his step.
D'Lo able to come up with the basketball.
Good pick and roll partner too. He did a great job.
I liked the hustle by Beasley there to contest that shot.
The right arc and spin where you can kiss it off the glass without using the box.
Wolves on a 16-4 run. They force the turnover. Edwards. Yeah! Ants are venomous! Ingram turns it over. Beverly's got Edwards with him. Gives it up for Ant. Gets stripped of the basketball.
He was ready to throw the.
Beasley calls his own number. Can't connect. He scored the last 11 for the Wolves. Corner 3 by Trey Murphy.
Trey Murphy is a really good-looking rookie, man. Extending the defense right now, making it difficult. Oh my goodness.
Brandon Ingram.
And that's the problem when you extend your defense, you leave gaps.
Ingram. Valanciunas gobbles up another rebound.
Shooting around the league has not been great. There's been a lot of blowouts here early on.
Chris Finch talked about that after shoot-around today, about how that's why so many games have been so lopsided, because closing in on his career high, which is 25. Ingram gets it to a 12-point lead. 11th turnover tonight for Minnesota, and their second turnover in the last couple of minutes.
It's one of the things is B.I. is just having his way in this game. Really, Devontae Graham, Brandon Ingram have really done a great job, as Valanciunas has as well. This is all part of the growth of this team, too, by the way.
Wow, how tough was that shot?
Yeah, I mean, this is a hungry team. They're trying to get on.
Shot clock down to 5. Ingram. Wow. Second tough shot he's hit on consecutive trips.
Things weren't going Carl's way, and he was getting a little overly emotional. It was kind of making things difficult for the Wolves to operate. They got kind of out of sorts.
Ingram scored the last 8 for the Pelicans.
Willie Green's going to get a water bottle shower tonight.